Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can probably tell by the title, I'll be showing you guys how to do these two Halloween makeup looks that's fit for the spooky season. Now, without further ado, let's get right into it. Starting off with the first look, I'll be demonstrating on half of my face as one is already filled. Let's get into it. So, let's start off with concealer. Using the concealer, I'm just going to conceal my dark eye circles, because your girl has bad dark eye circles, as you can probably tell. Now using my fingers, I'm just going to blend that in and make sure it's all blended in. Now, using my eyebrow fill in pencil, I'm just using the Etude House drawing eyebrow liner. Using the spoolie side first, I'm going to spool out my eyebrow and make it more nicer, I guess, and then using the pencil side, I'm going to fill in my brows in the natural shape. Using the spoolie side again, I'm just going to blend in any harsh lines that you can probably tell on my eyebrow. Next, I'm going to go with my Berries BYS eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to use the shade Majestic. It's just this orangey, almost maybe reddish color. Using this, I'm just going to apply it all over my lid. As well as including the bottom of my eye as well. Next, using the shade Sundown, I am just going to apply that on my eye as well in the corner, and making sure that there is a gradient forming with these two colors. Using the shade Royalty now, I'm just going to apply that on my eyelid as well, blending that with the two other colors that I also have applied on my eyelid. I just realized there was this really weird orange thing spot on my forehead, and please don't mind that. Dragging these colors down, I'm going to apply that at the bottom as well, blending all of these colors together. Using my Mecca Max, the Gold Rush in the Illuminati, I'm going to apply that with this small brush. It just looks like this. It's a very nice gold. It has a very nice shimmer. And yes, I'm just going to apply this on the bottom line of my eye, creating a more Illuminati look. Just joking, no, of course not. But I'm putting that at the bottom just to make it look more vibrant at the bottom and make it more pop out, as it kind of works with this makeup look, because it has that kind of vibe to it. You know what I'm saying? Okay, bye. I love how I'm doing these like small gestures, like saying in my head what I'm doing next. But anyways, next we're going to fill in my eyeliner with my Miniso drawing eyeliner pen. Of course, using this eyeliner, you want to create a winged look, making sure that When you draw this wing, it will create the base of your starting of the web. Once the eyeliner has been filled out, you want to make sure that it's equal on both sides, and starting with each of the lines that create the joinings of the web, you want to start from the middle, take a few gaps to the side, and take a few other gaps to the side of that, making sure they're all equal in spacing. And using those lines that you have drawn, you want to draw the lines to the length of the winged line that you have drawn on your eye. Now using these 4 lines, you want to create the webs connecting one to the other, and making sure the lines that you draw are curved. Don't worry if they're too faint, you can always go over it. So this is how it should finally look out like for the web to look. I have also drawn myself a little spider while the camera died. Next though, we'll be doing our lashes. Using my eyelash curler, I'm just going to curl my lashes. Next, using my Mega Plush Maybelline, I am going to just do my mascara. Can't probably tell, but my eyelash is cloud and it has mascara on it, but it's alright. Using these false lashes from Cosmetic London Eyelude Luxe Baroque, I think it's called. I'm going to apply that with my eyelash glue. You can use any eyelash glue, but I just use this one, and you're gonna wait for maybe around 10 to 30 seconds for the glue to dry a little bit. I'm not the best at applying eyelashes, but you know what? It's alright. Now that's applied, I'm just going to finish off my little spider whitey that I've started drawing on my face already. I'm just going to draw the 4 legs on each sides and draw a connecting web from the end of my eyeliner, and that's the final look. Continuing with the second look, we'll just be doing the same to the same side of the face. Let's go! Oh wait, I'm wearing a different t-shirt, you can probably tell. I just filmed it on the next day, but that's alright. So, first of all, obviously, is the concealer once again. I'm just going to use my Espoir concealer and do the same to my face, just putting a few dots and then blending it in with my hands. Now going in with my eyebrows, I'm just doing the exact same thing that I did to my last makeup look. So with the same berry palette, I'm going to use the shade Berry Haze, and I'm going to apply that as my base for the eye look and apply it all over my lid as well as the bottom. With the shade Juliet, I'm just going to be applying that right all over my lid once again, so I can blend that in with the color I use as my base, as well as dragging that to the bottom as well. Next, using the shade Cherry Bomb, I'm just going to do the same, and that's going to create a blended in very nice look of all the shades that I just applied on. Going in with my Too Faced glitter palette, I'm just going to be using, I don't know why I did that, whatever I did just there, but I'm going to be using the black from this palette. This palette has actually really nice shades and they're very pigmented and they're very nice to use. But using this black, I'm just going to cover my lid up to my crease and making sure that I don't go over my crease. Now we're going to just do the same, but just line the bottom of our eyes. Now we just want to make sure that's all blended in well with the purple that's at the base. Now making the brush a little bit more smaller, I'm going to do the same and blend in the black at the bottom of my eye. Using from the same palette, I'm just going to use the color Hot Damn, and I'm going to be applying that in the corner of my eyes. Now using my Miniso eyeliner once again, I'm just going to line the bottom of my eye. This is optional, but you can also line the top of your eye as well. Using my eyelash curler, I'm just going to curl my lashes once again and make sure it's nice and curled. Now that that's done, yes, we are going to go ahead and stick on the eyelashes. I'm not quite sure where these eyelashes are from, but they just look like this, and we're just going to stick them right on our eye. But that's done, we're going to create the veiny look that's under the eye with this small tip brush and the shade Cherry Bomb. While I was creating this veiny look, I was kind of just going with a somewhat the same as the other eye, except it wasn't done too well, I would say, on my other eye. So what I tried to do was just make sure that the lines that I drew were really thin and make sure that they weren't too separated, but they weren't too close bunched together. That made it look like just a bunch of lines. So you just want to make sure that the lines you draw, make sure that they look somewhat like veins at least, but kind of like lightning strokes, but kind of not, if you get what I mean. Judging from the lines that I did, I was obviously not really happy with them and they were a bit like all over the place, but let's fix that. So using just a cotton tip and some remover, we're going to remove any lines that are additional or any thick lines that may make the veins look a bit not so veiny, if you get what I mean. And this is just the final look.
Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed my looks. I'm sorry that I only did two, but these were the two that I found the easiest and that were very just very quick and very just looks good. Like, even though it may have taken like me 5 minutes to do, it looks put together. And if you just add maybe eye contacts or any like accessories, this is just the eye makeup look. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope this inspired any looks that you want to do. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye. No.